hiking into the Carson-Iceberg Wilderness. If you guys remember earlier in our film from last year, this was the same trail. Rascal's on board for this investigation. I made a mistake. That big waterway that I had seen from Haram and Folgers Peak is Spicer. It's called Spicer Reservoir or lake or whatever, but they got a dam and all this other creeks, and the river, the Stanislaus River is, I think, there's creeks that run through it. This is the Highland Creek. Last time I came it was flowing, this time it's dry. But as you can see, I mean, we're basically hiking down into this big canyon. This is one of the most scenic hikes you can do. It's relatively flat. It's not like you're gonna fall off a cliff or anything like that, but you know, I have. Come on, Rascal. Come on, boy. And he's happy. His tail's going. He wants to find Bigfoot, man. But Spicer, you know, or Splicer, or however you pronounce it, Splicer Meadow Reservoir, or I don't know, something like that. But it doesn't matter what it is. What matters is we're in the Iceberg Wilderness. There's so many different trails and creeks and places that you can travel to here. It's very vast. You leave the trail, you'd be surprised what you might find. But you can see, I'll hurry up. It's very windy. But you can see it goes way down into this valley or canyon, and it meanders around the mountains here. The creek is flowing. There's not much water, but it comes from the lake. It actually, Muckalumne River flows, or creek, flows into the upper Highland Lake, and then the lower Highland Lake, the water from the mountains flows into it, and that water eventually drains out into the Stanislaus River, which I'm hoping to follow. It may be the Stanislaus River or the Spicer Reservoir. I really don't know because I haven't been there and I have to see for myself. But you can see this is the trail of a century, man. I mean, it's very steep going down, but you can see it meanders. There's some kind of cave up here, and the trail just keeps going down, down, down till you get to the right down to the bottom. So I'm gonna shut the film off, and when I get down to the bottom in the woods, I'll do another quick clip for everyone to see. But anyways, very steep. Oh, he has no problem. It's okay, boy. It's okay, boy. I'm fine. Just checking on. Oh, man. You see the dangers of hiking in the Sierras? A lot of slips, a lot of falls. If you don't want to get scratched and cut up, it's simple. Don't hike. Don't hike in this area. But he seems to carve out the paths for me. See, he knows. He knows. Look at him. He's going to the right. He sees the path. I'm coming. He's looking back at me, make sure I'm coming. Last night he didn't get to go in. Over here, buddy. He didn't get to go in the tent with us. He stayed outside on no leash or nothing, and he guarded the entire campsite back and forth. Never left once. Opened the tent. I got greeted with a bunch of licks. American Bulldogs, which I think he has some Pit Bull or Staffordshire Terrier in them, they're some of the best dogs you can get in the world. And I'm finding out that this dog here is probably one of the best dogs that you could bring hiking. He stays on the trails, he cuts good paths, he waits for you. You know, he's just all around. He's a great dog, and he can pick up the scent of any Bigfoot tracks and where they lead. But anyways, we'll keep you up to date. A lot of volcanic rock in the area, and you can see that's where we're going to be heading, all the way over that ridge and mountain to the reservoir, or at least the lake or Stanislaus River, whatever we can get a hold of. Hey, buddy, come on down. Hey, Rascal, come on down. And down. This is Lower Brick.